A drug being described as the Holy Grail is being snatched up by people trying to lose weight. It's a drug developed for diabetics, but it's become so popular it's in short supply in the U.S. Now our health minister wants to make sure that British Columbians who need it can get it. CTV's Michelle Bernaro has more.
Here's a before and after picture of Shauna McGrath, who dropped a lot of weight using a drug called Ozempic.
I was 215 pounds when I started. I dropped down to 160 was the goal.
The drug, which she paid for out of pocket, was prescribed by a doctor to her after frustration over failed weight loss attempts.
It was so stubborn and I was so frustrated and I just felt hopeless, and it's given me a whole new lease on life.
The drug was actually designed to treat type 2 diabetics and will now be covered under pharmacare.
It's the most fantastic news.
There are 400,000 British Columbians living with type 2 diabetes who stand to benefit.
In British Columbia, the vast majority of people taking Ozempic are taking it for diabetes, and 80% of people living with diabetes are overweight. So a drug that lowers weight and sugar and does it safely is the Holy Grail. So this drug is amazing.
But the health minister is concerned about the hype over the drug for weight loss, which has led to a short supply in countries like the U.S.
About 9% of dispenses in British Columbia for Ozempic go to American, U.S. Patients.
While Canada does not have a shortage, it's something BC officials will be watching.
I've asked our pharmacare teams to review that to ensure that we are protecting British Columbians and protecting Canadians with respect to access to these drugs.
Despite its benefits, the drug is not for everyone.
I ended up having nausea, which is a side effect from it. Other people have experienced constipation, discomfort. It just depends on the person.
Elliot says about 10% of those who use the drug develop nausea and vomiting, but McGrath maintains that for her, it was worth it. Michelle Bernaro, CTV News.